All right, it's time for math again. I know, I'm excited. I love math. Today is an all book kind of day. Blue learn, yellow practice for fluency, red burgundy succeed so you can work along with me. First, for our fluency activity today, your practice book. Today is a sprint type of day. We're going to do a sprint today. It says count on to add, write the numbers. Don't work ahead of me. It's okay. It is on page number 30 in this book. So page number 30. I'm going to turn to page 30. You're going to wait for the timer. So turn to page 30 and wait for the timer. And then you're going to do your best. You're going to count on to add, starting at the top on the left, working your way down, going back up to the top on the right, working your way down, and then once time is up, you'll check your work. So like I said, wait for the timer. So put 60 seconds on the clock. Let's put 60 seconds on the clock and get the clock queued up. Should be in the background over there. Yes, so this is your time to get your book if you didn't do so already. All that good stuff. All right. On your mark, get set, go. Okay, stop. All right, guys, so yes, time is up. Wherever you're at, you stop writing. We're going to check our work. If you got it right, check, and a little tiny yes. If you got it wrong, mark it with an X and move on. It's all about doing better than you did last time and doing better and only competing with yourself. All right, so let's go ahead and pull it up so we can see how we did.
All right, let's check our work. And like I said, we're going to count on to add, write the number. So 1 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 7, 10, 9, 8, 10. All right, we're on question number 16, the top of column 2. 7, 8, 10, 9, 10, 8, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 8, 9, 9. All right, go ahead and count the ones that you put a check next to. Write the number you got correct in the starburst. And we'll go ahead and put this away. Get out your Learn book. We're going to get ready to do our application problem now. All right, yes, we're going to continue. We're going to do our application problem now. It's on page 105 in your Learn book. Yes, your Learn book with the blue trim. Okay, it reads, Joshua and Rebecca were eating raisins. Okay, oops. Joshua and Rebecca were eating raisins. Joshua had 7 raisins and took 2 more from the box. Rebecca had 9 raisins and took 2 more from the box. Who had a greater number of raisins, Joshua or Rebecca? Draw math drawings and write number bonds or number sentence to show how you know. Okay, now, like normal, I want you to work by yourself for just 3 minutes, so pause and work it out. But before you pause the video, let me help you set up your page. On your page, page 105, you see this big, huge box. You're going to draw a line down the middle of the box. Matter of fact, I will go ahead and do it. You're going to draw a line down the middle of the box. On this side over here, the left side, we are going to write a J for Joshua. And on the right side, we're going to write a capital letter R for Rebecca. Because there are 2 people in this problem with 2 separate groups of raisins that need to be accounted for. So in theory, you're doing 2 groups of work, and then you're going to check to answer the question. So now, once your page is set up, pause the video and try your best to work on it on your own. Alright, so now we're ready. I'm going to split my page 2, half it like I told you to, J for Joshua, R for Rebecca. Alright, Joshua and Rebecca were eating raisins. Nothing strange here. Joshua had 7 raisins and took 2 more from the box. Okay, there's a couple switch, a little bit of stop points in there. We know he had 7 and he took 2 more. So let's do our number bond for Joshua. We're using number bond. We're looking for. So he had, which means past tense, 7 raisins and took 2 more. So that 7 and that 2 are our parts. They're going to come together to give us a whole. So Joshua had 7 raisins and he took 2 more. Good job. Let's keep reading. Rebecca had 9 raisins and took 2 more from the box. She had 9 raisins and took 2 more from the box. Let's draw a picture for Rebecca's. I just want you to see the different strategies. You can combine them as needed, okay? So let's draw for Rebecca 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She had 9 raisins and took 2 more. So 9 is one part, 2 is the other part. They will come together to give us Rebecca's raisins. Not Rebecca and Joshua together. No. She gonna eat her raisins. He gonna eat his raisins. But we want to know, and we'll get to that in a minute. I'll tell you that in a minute. So her 2 more. So 1, 2 more. Okay? This picture represents the had raisins and the 2 more taken. These 2 parts, the had raisins and the 2 more raisins. Let's find out how many raisins Joshua had in all. Then we'll find out how many raisins Rebecca had in all. Okay, so starting with Joshua, we're going to use our counting on strategy from a number bond. We'll take the bigger part, the 7, and pop it in our brains. 7. Okay, let me hear you. 7, 8, 9. So 9 is the total number of raisins for Joshua. So 9 raisins. And if you're ever not sure how to spell the object is in the question. Okay, so now we'll do the same thing for Rebecca. Using our picture, we're going to start with our first part, which is the 9. So 9, 10, 11. So that means Rebecca has 11 raisins. Am I done? No, because I haven't answered the question. The question is, who had a greater number of raisins, Joshua or Rebecca? So what is the actual answer to the question? Rebecca, excellent. Rebecca had a greater number of raisins. Rebecca has more raisins than Joshua. The answer to the question, notice the question mark, the question sentence. The answer to the question is Rebecca. That's the answer to the question. All right, so let's proceed to practice some practice problems out of your Succeed book. This is continuing with counting on, where we know the two parts, and we count on to find the whole. The same thing we did with this application problem, only they're not word problems. So yeah, you can use your 5 group cards, the ones you took home and cut out. So you'll make the numeral from the bigger part, and you'll use the dot side for the smaller part to count on, or you'll use your fingers. Oh no, we've got fingers, they're wonderful for counting. So if you're looking for the page number in your Succeed book, if you want to, not need to, want to work with me, it is page number 65. See, the exact same problems. Page number 65. Page number 65. Okay, and now what we're doing is counting on. We're going to read the problem as is. We're going to use our fingers to count the first one. All right, so 5 plus 3 is equal to blank. What is the larger part, 5 or 3? 5 or 3? 5, good, so put 5 in your head. 5, count on 3 more. 5. So what is our whole? 5, 6, 7, 8. Our whole here is 8. And done. Let's look at number 2. Let's read it as it is presented. 6 plus 2 is equal to blank. Which part is larger, 6 or 2? 6, excellent. Put 6 in your brain. Count on. 6. All right, good. What's our whole? 6, 7, 8. 8 is the whole again. Notice my wholes for numbers 1 and 2 is the same, but my parts are different. My parts are different. Let's look at number 3. Read number 3 to me. 7 plus 3 is the same as what? Remember I told you this equal sign means the same as, matches, balance. They're equal, they match. So 7 plus 3 is the same as what number? Let's put the big part in our head, 7 or 3. 7. 7. 3 more. Okay, let's count it out loud. 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. 7 plus 3 is equal to 10. So this is counting on, and that was using our fingers. We use our fingers to count on to solve on this page. So now, reading the problem as it is presented, I'm going to draw to show you what your dot card formation, your 5 group cards would look like. First, you need to read the problem to me. All right, something is the same as 8 plus 2. An unknown number, our mystery number, is equal to 8 plus 2. Now, which part is bigger? Which part are we going to start at using the numeral? 8, correct. Now watch how I draw on the book page picture to show this as a dot card. I'm going to draw my 2 dots right here by the numeral 2, and I'm going to say 8, 9, 10. So you have your paper dot cards, so you can flip them back and forth. I can't very well flip the board back and forth. It don't work like that. So what is my solution though? 8 and 2 more Okay, so 10 is equal to 8 plus 2. Let's keep going. Something is balanced with 6 plus 3. Something is balanced with 6 plus 3. I'm very intentionally using these words, flip-flopping them, because they all mean the same thing. And I want you to think about all those meanings. I want all those meanings to just get inside your brain. It'll help you when you get into bigger math, trust me. Actually, it'll help you in like 4 or 5 weeks. All right, here we go. So which part is bigger, 6 or 3? 6, excellent. Let's draw the dots so we can make this our dot card method. And let's count. 6, 7, 8, 9. Good job. So 9 is balanced with 6 plus 3. There's 9 on this side and there's 9 on that side. They are balanced. They're equal. Let's read the last one. Blank equals 7 plus 2. Blank equals 7 plus 2. Good job. Which part is bigger? 7 again, yes. And so our smaller part we will draw to show a dot card. Remember, you have these at home. 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. That's an old joke. Y'all don't get that. It's okay. Again, our total, our whole is 9. So the total 9 equals 7 plus 2. Awesome. Yay, y'all did so good. So there are some problems in your book. Where'd I put the eraser? Here it is. In your problem set that you're going to complete, your problem set is on page 107 in your Learn book. That's the same book you got your application problem of. Literally, turn the page. Turn the page. It's the next page, front and back. We're going to solve the problems. Once you're done, you'll click on the right arrow to go to the next slide, which will show your exit ticket. This is what you will turn into me. This is what I need to see in Nearpod Canvas. Digitally send this to me. You will complete it using your finger on the screen. It is a draw it. You'll click the blue box that's at the bottom that says submit. I will now have evidence that you completed your work. If you have any questions, as always, Dojo, Canvas, Carrier Pigeon, text message, email, just reach out and let me know, parents, students. I want to be able to help you. All right, that's all we have for today. Bye!